The Chaunce Hayden Show is sponsored by Hover.com. Domain names made simple. Go to gfq.hover.com and get 10% off your entire purchase. And by Stitcher Radio. Listen on the go via the Stitcher mobile app. For more information, go to stitcher.com/GFQ. Location provided by Sapphire New York. Visit them at nysapphire.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Chaunce Hayden Show, broadcasting live from the Sapphire Gentlemen's Club in New York City, the world's greatest gentlemen's club. You can also watch this show on the GFQLive.tv channel. You can watch it on, yes, Andrew, GFQLive.tv. Andrew, look me in the eye. Can you watch the show on the GFQLive.tv channel?
On the GFQLive.tv channel?
GFQ.Live TV.
Been 2 years.
Wait a second. GFQ.
Yes.
You finish it.
Live.
At.
Dot.
Is
that an email?
TV.
Seriously.
But more importantly, you can watch it on MetropolisNights.com. And at the end of the day, isn't that what's really important?
Can you spell Metropolis Nights?
No. You can also watch the show where? On iTunes the following day. You can watch it on YouTube, Stickcam, Ustream, right? Justin TV, Blip TV.
Stitcher Radio.
Oh, this is a new one, really?
We've had it for 2 years.
Oh, wow. And there too. Anyway, tonight we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, as you can probably tell. We warmed up the show. Yeah. We both have a couple of margaritas underneath our belt already. We have, yeah, this is going to be one of those shows. You don't want to tune out because anything can happen tonight. We have, right now, let me explain what's going on. We have in-house right now representatives from a restaurant in Glen Rock, New Jersey called, now this is, Andrew, you're waiting for this moment, and I know you are. And I thank you so much. Everyone's waiting for this moment because I know it's about to happen. I'm just going to go for it. Jalapenos.
No.
How do you say it?
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
No.
Jalapenos.
No.
Jalapenos.
No.
How do you say it?
Jalapeno.
Nyos.
Plural.
How do you say it?
Jalapenos.
There you go.
Jalapenos.
No.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Say it again slowly.
Jalapeno.
Do you know
Jalapenos.
That's the pepper.
Why is it not
I'm
acceptable?
trying to get him to just say the pepper.
Wait a second. Why is it not acceptable to say jalapenos?
Because
that's not the name.
It's not the name.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Pinos.
Pinos.
Yes.
Pinos. Jalapenos.
There you go.
I'll accept it.
No, I'm going right back.
It.
No, I'm not doing. No, I'm changing your name. It's going to be jalapenos from this. Jalapenos is so easy to say. Why do you have to say jalapenos? Jalapenos. It's like French. You're a Mexican restaurant.
You're like the only person in the room that can't say it.
You say it.
Jalapenos.
There you go.
Because you're Colombian. This is like right up your alley.
Yeah, it is.
And you live for this stuff.
I do.
You're this close to being Mexican.
I'm Asian. I can
Not really.
I'm Polish and I can say it. Relax.
Jalapenos. Anyway, the good people of Jalapenos are here tonight because we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, we are.
You guys are located in Glen Rock, New Jersey. What's your website? So people can go there now if they're watching the show.
www.jalapenosmexgrille.com.
See, I would never find it because I'd be trying to type jalapenos and it would take like 10 different versions before I finally got on it.
What is this guy trying to say?
Yeah. It would keep coming back. We have no clue what you mean. But you guys, so you brought in margaritas.
We did.
You brought in guacamole, chips, salsa. So we have a billion questions for you guys, and this is what went on tonight, because we have to, Andrew, we have to tell them exactly what went down tonight, because this is not your normal show.
There you go.
It's the music.
Normally we start the show at 6 p.m. Okay, but Mike Wright, we love Mike Wright, who's the COO here at Sapphire, the world's greatest gentlemen's club. But Mike, I got to throw him under the bus a little bit. He forgot to send the limo to pick up our celebrity guest, who's Brooke Villone from the TV show Baseball Wives. So we started the show a little later. But while we were waiting for the show to start, the good people at Jalapenos brought in their own margarita mix and
right.
guacamole. So we've been getting hammered for the last, hour? So this is
Getting
gonna
hammered in an hour.
this is gonna be an interesting show.
About 2 hours.
For about 2 hours, we've been drinking margaritas, and we have a hard time doing the show when we're straight. So you mix all the other things that's been going on behind the scenes tonight, and it's gonna be a struggle.
Bring
But
it
we're gonna
on.
do it. We're gonna try.
Bring it
I
on.
swear to God, we're gonna try. And if we don't do well, it's your fault.
All
You got us
right.
hammered.
I'll
We're gonna
take the blame.
We'll sue the shit out of you.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
There you go. Cinco de Mayo. What? By the way, Brooke Villone is on her way. She'll be here any second. So we have to be aware that this supermodel from the Ford modeling agency, who's married to one of the guys, what? Sean, why are you making a face? See, she hates people like you. This is part of the interview. She said that girls are jealous of her. And the second I said her name, you made a face.
I wasn't making a face because of that,
You made a face when I said Brooke Villone.
but I wasn't making a face.
You're jealous already. You're getting catty and possessive before
I'm
we.
not in the room, and I have Jess in the room all the time. I'm always surrounded by gorgeous women.
Aw.
In a strip club.
Then why do you hate?
Chauncey's just mad because he got an 8.6 on the
I
ugly
know,
scale.
seriously. And 0.6
And the ugly
here,
scale.
8.6.
You really want to go there? Are we gonna do that?
Fighting words.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Fighting
do it.
words.
Let's stop everything for a second because we have to
Wait, what
discuss.
happened?
You're gonna find out in a second,
Okay, tell me.
or you're gonna find out. So, let's discuss this before we get into the
By
show.
the way, I don't have a mic. We don't have mics.
You don't have mics?
No.
Okay,
So you
good.
have-
That's why we're better off that you don't have mics. So there's a new app that we discovered today.
Like an iPhone app?
Yep, called Ugly Meter. Ugly Meter. And what this app does, it scans your face and tells you how ugly or attractive
Out
you
of
are.
10. 10
Hey,
being the
Kendrick,
ugliest.
download
10 being the ugliest you can possibly be,
You got 8.6?
and 0
You're
being
fucking
hot.
Guess what I got?
But
No.
It's 0.6.
cool.
So Andrew got a 0.6.
Yeah.
Andrew got a.
know
What
how
did
to
they
pick
say
up-
about your face?
That it's so hot.
It's not even a 1.
It's not even a 1.
So hot it hurts.
Something like that.
And you, but wait a second. You did two
I think I'm
shots
getting
of my
tips
face.
'cause I haven't eaten.
What was the first shot?
Just throwing that out there.
An
Look, look, look.
8.6.
8.6.
Raise this for a
What was the
second.
second
Half
shot?
the beer will come out.
3.2.
3.2. So I went from an 8.6 to a 3.2 in how long?
But you were drinking.
So you think the more I drank, the better looking I got.
The app has
To the-
beer
Maybe,
goggles.
yeah, I
The app
So
think
the
Yeah.
app has beer
goggles.
goggles. I'm actually very happy with it. With 3.2, you said?
3.2.
I'm thrilled. I scored a 3. This face scored a 3.2. What I want to do now,
I want to try
Andrew,
this.
I want to scan Tatiana.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
And I
What if
wa-
it says like something bad?
It won't say anything bad.
Well, you don't know. I'm a 3.2, so you should be like
What
you
if
should be
I'm
like
like
a
a-
0.000.0.
Oh my god, I'm really scared.
Ready?
So let me just
Wait,
say
hold on,
this.
let me smile.
Let me say this.
See, I
Tatiana's
lost
beautiful.
my lip gloss.
It
Tatiana,
has
I
to be
think, is one of the
really
most
close.
beautiful women in the world.
Okay. Try to smile.
Are you gonna give that face, really? I thought you wanted to score high. Not that face, please, not that face.
Shut up.
It's floating.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's find out. What does it say about Tatiana?
Don't say it if
I'm
it's
a
really bad.
3.2. What is Tatiana?
You're an 8.6 though.
That was from an angle.
Wait, I need to do it again.
Why? Oh my god, is it
No,
that
come
bad?
on,
I
Andrew.
screwed up. I
Oh,
screwed
All right,
up.
do it again. Do it again, please.
Okay, don't make me make any weird faces. So look that way.
Don't smile. Oh my God, there's.
I got it like.
Okay.
You gotta be like in the.
You gotta look really close.
There you go. Do not move.
Okay. This is really awkward.
You close your eyes as soon as
Oh
I
no.
Oh,
Do it
come
again.
on.
Do it again.
Hold on, it might calculate it.
All right, let's see.
Well, no, it won't give me the right calculations if my eyes are closed.
No, I don't know why it does that.
You didn't get it again?
Well, let's see what it says.
Oh, 0.6.
Oh, so what does it say? 0.6 is what?
How does it feel to be the sexiest person in the room?
Oh,
No. You know something? How does it?
what do you
Hey,
got?
listen, I know that I'm
You
not an
take that?
attractive man, so don't rub it in.
Oh, stop. Now I feel bad.
All right. I don't want to. Let's do Shauna.
All right.
Shauna, come on, Shauna, for the show, please. I think Shauna looks great.
Can we just do
By the way.
It's
Oh, I never noticed before. I have my margarita
You're such a
goggles.
man.
My
Are you
margarita
kidding?
goggles.
She's been blonde for the last 3 years.
Really?
Okay, let's get drunker.
And I've only known her for 2.
Shauna looks good tonight. I'm one margarita away from I don't want to say what's going to happen.
Making me stay home.
Yes,
Giving her her
yes.
birthday present.
You ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
All right, let's take it real quick around the
I
room.
like tips.
Tatiana, what do you think Shauna scored?
0.0.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Shauna scored. I think I'm more attractive than Shauna, so I'm going to say
I think you're not.
I'm going to say a 5.6.
Obviously, the margaritas are kicking in. Just saying.
No.
What does Shauna get?
An 0.8.
Oh, come on. So I'm the
That's what I was
ugliest
gonna
guy in
say.
the room.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's so. You people are so attractive. It's so unfair.
I just closed it.
Really? Anyway, it's a great app. It's called Ugly Meter, and you got to get it. It's really is a lot of fun. But,
Except for Chauncey.
wait, we have other things to discuss. One of them is I have to yell at Andrew. You have to get yelled at. You have to get thrown under the bus tonight. Last week we had the basketball player
Yeah.
from. What? You ready? You ready for this?
You want me to shut down again?
No.
Last week.
no.
What are you talking
Can
about?
people hear you? Can people hear what you're
The
saying
show
or
was
no?
canceled.
Can people hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
Can they?
Oh, I canceled it.
No, can people hear what you're
okay.
saying?
I was
No.
about to say.
So no one knows. They only hear me. Okay, so then let's put it this way. Last week you weren't here.
You canceled. I thought the show was canceled. You texted me saying it was canceled. Is there something going on? Is there something you didn't tell me?
Last week we didn't have a guest till the last minute. We decided to have a guest.
Yeah, and guess what? I shut the recording down. 20 minutes.
Yeah, he
in,
shut the
and I
show
walked
down
out.
and he walked out.
Okay, it's good. It's
So
okay.
there was
And
no
technically
show.
we're sick anyway, so.
But let me say this. This is what happened. We had the gay son of the former basketball coach of New York Knicks came into the studio.
Oh.
Okay? Isaiah Thomas's son came into the studio. And it was maybe one of the most compelling short interviews we've ever done on the show.
Why? What happened?
I walked out.
Page 6 wanted to do a cover story in the Post about the show because it was that compelling. So I sent out a press release saying, wow, of all the shows on the GFQ network, this one is historic. And that we
Oh,
had
I wasn't
Isaiah.
here?
We had
Nobody
Isaiah,
was here.
and we had Isaiah Thomas.
Jessica was in here.
No,
Sean was really
nobody
here.
was here. We had Isaiah Thomas's son on the show, and he confronted Chaunce Hayden about his father sucking as a basketball coach. And we confronted him and drilled him on it. So Page 6 wants to do a big story on this. This would have been incredible press for Metropolis Nights and for the GFQ network. So I sent out the press release, and they sent me back an email saying, Chauncey, there is no show. It doesn't exist. We looked on your website. We looked on the GFQ website. There's no show. At that moment, I realized Andrew took it on his own not to download the show so nobody could see it.
It was a mind fuck.
Do you realize that you cost your company so much press that probably would have made you a fortune and put you
That's fine.
way ahead of the pack?
That's fine.
This is why you'll never be big. You'll
That's
never
fine.
be a big network with that mindset.
Chauncey decided to bring in the worst possible guest ever to the show at the last minute, and she was a cunt in every possible meaning of that word.
Do you realize what press is?
And I walked out, and I just shut
You
down
did.
the
You
show,
walked
and I
out. You
walked
shut
out.
down. Do you realize what good press is? Do you understand? You don't care. You're willing to sacrifice
I'm like,
press
what
for
is
your
it?
network. You're willing to sacrifice your own success because you had a problem with the guest.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just need to
No,
know.
fine. I'm making a good living, and I don't need any more.
How much did you make this month on the show?
Okay, I admire him for doing
from
that.
what show?
This show.
Your show? 0.
How much did you make from the whole network? Over $100,000, I hope.
In a month?
Yeah, or at least
Not
$100,000.
Not 100.
Oh,
No.
and you're satisfied with that?
I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied. How much did you make?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Was it over 20,000?
Yes.
Then I want. Sean, did you hear that?
I heard.
Do you want to raise?
I don't really care. I'm drinking more.
Oh, you make $20,000 a month.
You're welcome.
Your network makes you $20,000 a month.
Not every month.
Are you lying to us?
No, not every
Because we'll
month.
find out. Now we're going to investigate.
No, some months I make 10.
Do you realize that you could have made probably
Me too.
$100,000 in advertising
away all my
based
stuff.
on the press you would have got from Isaiah Thomas's gay son?
I wasn't gonna make any money from Isaiah Thomas.
His gay son.
I have the video.
You'll put it up.
Yeah.
You will. You realize you made a mistake.
No, I don't realize.
Is this your way of apologizing? Are you apologizing right now?
No.
Is this your way of apologizing to me?
No.
Blink twice if you're apologizing. That's once. One more. That's twice. Andrew just
You raised
apologized.
his
I can't believe
eyebrows.
Andrew just apologized. I can't believe it. That was amazing. Andrew, I accept your apology. We can move on to the next topic. The next topic is Beyonce was voted.
Is it
the
Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Beyonce was voted the sexiest woman in the world by People Magazine. Do we all agree that she's the sexiest, or do you disagree? You don't think she's sexy?
Disagree on sexy is.
Yeah,
Well, here's
she's
the
sexy,
deal.
but I don't know
Here's
about
something-
She's definitely sexy. She's definitely sexy, not sexy.
I'm going to give you an exclusive. And Page 6 will probably never know this because I'll never see the show. But here's an exclusive. Beyonce buys her hair, and it costs $60,000 a month. That's what she pays for her hair. And I know this because I was introduced to her hair. I was physically brought into a room where her hair sits on a foam head with pins stuck in it, and it's $60,000 a month
does she
to
get
maintain it. She gets it at a place in Paramus, New Jersey. I won't name the name, but the actual place that designs and makes her hair is located in Paramus, New Jersey. I was exclusively, privately, discreetly brought into a room, and I was left alone with her hair for about a half hour to talk to the hair if I wanted to. Anything I wanted to do to that hair.
Good conversation.
I had a half hour alone in the room with her hair.
Awkward.
And it was the most bizarre experience of my life. This giant foam head with this flowing blonde hair that went down to the floor. And they cut it. It comes every month. It's a new hair. They get it from like Chinese cancer patients.
Oh my gosh, so like how short is her hair?
It's blonde.
Yeah, they get it. It all comes from China.
Yeah, didn't.
And
all
it's
black
like
hair?
people, Chinese people that get their hair cut
black
off.
hair though.
They all have black hair.
Yeah, they dye. No, they dye it. They dye it blonde. They dye it to the color that she requires, and it sits on a foam head, and the hair goes down to the floor, and it takes them days to cut it to her specs. Days, and by the time it's all said and done, $60,000 for the sexiest woman in the world.
That's really
That's an
intense for hair.
exclusive on the GFQ network.
Wow.
Andrew,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So I wonder how short her hair really is.
She has no hair. She's bald. No, she really is. She's bald. And I'll tell you why she's bald, because I know the
way.
person that puts
No, but
on
then
hair.
No, they
what
see-
about when she has like her hair up in like a bun and stuff? You could
That's still the same shit.
It's from India.
So she's
it's not
bald.
from China.
She's bald.
Completely
And
bald.
I'll tell you why
I
she's
think
bald.
she's lying.
I'll tell you why she's allegedly
She's not
bald.
bald.
She's not bald.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you're lying.
No,
Yeah.
No, I know what they do
You
with
do
her
not
hair.
know.
I do
You do not know.
I'm the
You do not know. Only I know. And I'll
You
tell
don't
you.
know anything.
I'll tell you what her hair looks like if you want to know. I will tell you what goes on into that wig. She did so many bizarre things to straighten out her natural hair and dyed it so many times over the years during her career with, was it Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
She did so many bizarre things to her hair during the Destiny's Child years that she did so much damage that her hair fried off her head and it never recovered. She has bald.
You're such a liar.
No, I'm telling you, she's got bald patches on her head. She fried her head like a lighter to her head, like somebody blew up her head. There's no hair on that head. It's the most disturbing thing you've ever seen in your life. So that's why she wears a
When
wig.
did you see it?
I know the person that puts on her head, like puts her hair
Puts her
on her
head,
head.
she puts her head on? Oh,
Yeah, I know. I talk firsthand to the people that do it, that see her head once a month. I speak to the people that literally
Burnt
see
head.
her head.
Do you know what they do with? Because the netting comes up close, so
I
they
know.
literally put like a rubber material over the netting, and then they put makeup on it. So
Oh,
there's
really?
actually a video of her when she's like, I guess she's singing.
Yeah.
And she's
You can
doing
see the
something
net.
on her head. You could see the skin
Yes,
go like
I will
this
explain.
underneath the
I
net.
will explain. I will explain.
Oh, I believe you now.
I will
disgusting.
explain. What they do, they shave the little nappy, bizarre shit growing out of her head off her head.
I miss.
Then they take. Well, it's nappy. It is nappy. It's very nappy, isn't it? I mean, it's. What does nappy mean?
Nappy means nappy.
Andrew, look up nappy. Curly little hairs look like pubic hairs growing out of her head. They look. It looks like my groin area. They shave it. They shave it off her head. They take it's a sticky glue substance. They paint it on a paintbrush. They paint it on her head like it's a wall. They give it 20 minutes to dry. When it dries, They take this mesh netting with all this expensive hair growing out of it. They slap it on her head. They press down on her head. They give it about 20 minutes to dry. Then they come in with a razor and a scissor, and they cut the netting off the front of her head. But they never get close enough to the skin because they don't want to cut her. Then they put the makeup on, and they hide the netting with the makeup. Michael Jackson had the exact same thing. There's a lot of Hollywood stars that use that same procedure. I just happen to know
So when she goes to sleep at night, she takes off her.
No, you can't take it off. You couldn't take it off if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
It lasts for about 3 weeks. And then on humid days, the glue begins to melt. And the glue actually melts down your head into your eyes. And you have to keep cleaning your forehead because the glue melts. She has a big, it's a constant maintenance. But because she has so much money, you and I, if we did it, it would cost us a fortune. She has so much money, she can go in every week, every 2 weeks, depending if she has a show, have them pull it off her head and put another one down because money's no object. The average person would try and hang on to it for about 6 weeks if they could before they pull it off. She tries to hold on to it, till the next concert, then she can just rip it off her head and put another one on.
Do you think she walks around at home with no wig on?
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think so.
That can't be very
It's not.
She has it on.
All the time. It's glued. It's glued onto her head. It's glued. It's a mesh. It's a piece of mesh that's so fine that when it's slapped onto your head, it looks like it's hair going out of your scalp. Hollywood movies, they use it all the time. For actors going bald, they use it all the time. Yeah, John Travolta uses the same exact thing. It's the exact same thing. Michael Jackson, they actually have, if you go to Google, you can actually see images of the mesh peeling up his head.
No.
Yeah, you actually see it. Beyonce has the same thing, exact same thing. Only she manages it better, like she's more aware of it because it's Beyonce. So all that blowing blonde hair, it's not just a wig, it's actually glued on her head.
I always wondered how she had nice hair after
Yeah.
doing all that shit to it.
See, isn't it amazing that you learned this?
Well, there you go.
Good thing for being Colombian.
Yep. Also, one other thing I want to mention. This is day 10,352 without a vegetable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You haven't had vegetables?
10,352 without a vegetable. I win. Who can say that? Who can
Winning.
say,
You're eating guacamole.
is that a vegetable?
Yes.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Actually,
No.
an avocado is a fruit.
Fruit.
Shauna,
An
don't do that to
avocado is
me.
a fruit.
Don't ever do that again.
Tomatoes in there.
Tomatoes and fruit.
Nah, he was.
I never
saw him.
touched. I never touched it.
He was
never
picking the
touched
tomatoes out. See, he's picking the tomatoes out.
It's
Wait,
cucumber.
did you have
fruit.
salsa though? That's the question.
No, he did
It
not.
has
it.
seeds.
No, I never touched a salsa.
So it's a
No,
fruit.
cucumber's a fruit.
Never touched it.
Has
Oh.
seeds.
But you eat chili here and stuff, and that has vegetables.
I have the turkey chili.
Yeah, that is vegetables.
You gotta pick.
Onion.
I picked through the vegetables.
Onion is a vegetable.
I picked through the vegetables. I picked through the vegetables.
You have mushrooms.
But speaking of mushrooms, my rash is gone.
Oh yeah, that has a.
We've been discussing this for the last couple of weeks.
Yum.
No, the rash. Months
Yeah.
since the Super Bowl, the rash, and Tatiana, I want you to be the judge of this. Look at my arm. Is the rash gone?
Yeah.
Gone, right?
Yeah. I guess that's your skin color.
I'm not talking about the texture of my skin, but look, that's the only remaining scar of the rash.
Yay.
The rash is gone. 2.5 months. I hope
Is that
to
a little
God.
something right there? Is that like the scar too?
Yeah, that's part of the scar. I have scars from the rash, but I had a rash. For those just tuning in, I had a rash from Super Bowl weekend right till last week. That was the most bizarre thing I've experienced in my life. My entire body was infested with something. A lot of people thought it was scabies. Some people thought it was some sort of unknown mite.
Sorry, guys.
Coming around my restaurant with
But
scabies.
we
What's going on?
have since learned that it was not scabies. It was simply a reaction to some bacteria in a jacuzzi that got into my bloodstream at a resort up in Hunter Mountain, New York, that nearly killed me. And now it's all healed.
Hunter Mountain.
So
It's
with
a
the
mountain.
with the hot tub, is that like some kind of place where bacteria spreads? Or something like
Yes,
that?
absolutely.
'Cause I've been in some, and I'm like,
No,
"Dude, that
this
kinda
was a
reflected
place where
now,"
bacteria
you know?
would definitely
I'm
spread.
like, what do I do?
It was
And
weird though because I wasn't in. I didn't.
You were in the same tub, right?
Yeah, at the same time I saw your crazy ass tattoo.
What is that mark right here?
This is like a pimple.
You sure?
Leave me alone.
I don't know. It's something to check up on.
He might want to check that. No,
No, it's not
Tatiana and I were in
Looks
the
like his
same.
arm.
I don't want to throw Tatiana under the bus, but we were in the same jacuzzi, And
Say no
unfortunately,
more.
I'm
I
not infected, everybody.
unfortunately I was unlucky enough to be infected with this rash. That was one of the most hideous things I've ever gone through in my whole life. Literally, you know what I did? I would go into my kitchen cabinet, get a fork, and for the entire night till the sun came up, just dig.
Till the sun came up.
Literally, watch
So what do
the
you say?
sun rise.
It was in her back too.
My back, my chest, my legs, my calves, my arms, my shoulders, right?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. You saw my chest, how bad it was. It was the most disgusting,
gross.
the hideous thing I've ever experienced. Giant pus spots. My blood, my sheets were soaking red in blood every morning. Soaking red, dripping in blood every morning.
Is that why your notebook has blood on it?
That's why I'm thinking
could be a
this might be a
reason.
little blood from my note taking.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible.
It's like chicken pox all over again.
It was like having chicken pox
Yeah.
all
I
over
remember
again.
having I mean, I know I had
But it was
but I
all
don't
over my
remember.
body.
It's good to have it at first.
Yeah, I
you know,
had
It
and
was
then 2 years
literally
later, yeah.
exactly. It was
Yeah.
like having chicken pox.
I have never had chickenpox.
You know what?
Really?
Then you're a candidate.
Ever.
You're a
Isn't
candidate.
it like more dangerous to have it now?
Exactly.
My
Yeah.
dad caught it when he was like 30 something, and now he's 100% deaf in one ear. So I'm
I'm just
where-
saying.
Is there
Chicken
wood in
pox-
this room? I'm kind
chicken
of knocking
pox-
on wood.
Stop,
There's no.
really?
Chicken
yeah.
pox can
Oh my
kill you
God.
as an adult. It
Just
can.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
so worried for you.
I don't want to scare
Thank
you, but yeah,
I'm taking vaccines for it.
yeah. You may want to take some vaccines after this show.
I know.
You might want to.
Yeah, right.
We got SARS over
It
here.
is. So, I don't know what happened to me, but it seems to be. At least I know I can heal. At least I mean, see, that's one of the remaining scars. At least I know my body's capable of healing. Whatever it was, instead of dying, I'm healing, and that's what's important.
Immunities.
Immunity is amazing. It's an amazing
blood
thing.
cells, very
And no,
strong.
it seriously is an amazing thing to be so scarred and so pus filled, and to disintegrate. It's a good feeling. It makes you feel like you're healthy.
Yeah.
Like you know that you can fight these things. Absolutely.
Conquer the world now.
Absolutely. To give you an example, I think now I would be okay getting a massage or having sex. Where 2 weeks ago, I would not be able to have sex with anybody.
Explosions off your back.
I would not be able. If I brought a girl,
Oh, yeah.
if I brought a girl home 2 weeks ago, it would have been in the newspapers. That's how bad it was. It would have been an incident. I actually feel like I'm at a point now where I could be naked in front of a woman and not have to scream in horror. And this is the first time that's happened in weeks. Weeks, right? Tatiana?
Congratulations.
Right, Tatiana.
Right.
Okay, so here's the deal tonight. So we have on the show the good gentleman from.
Halloween.
Mexican food.
Yes, there you
So
go.
let's segue from my ration to Mexican food. You guys, I gotta ask first of all because I have questions for you. Cinco de Mayo is coming up next
Yes.
week. A lot of people are furious I was celebrating early, but you guys have no problem with celebrating early.
Not at all.
You can never celebrate Cinco de Mayo early
We celebrate
enough.
Cinco de Mayo the whole week up until that day.
Right. What is that? Is that like what St. Patrick's Day is to Irish? What it is
It
for
is.
Mexicans?
Cinco de Mayo is actually the Battle of Puebla, which was on May 5th. The actual independence of Mexico was September 16th. I'm pretty sure that's the date.
Why do we care so
September or
much?
February?
Why do all us
February?
gringos?
Yeah.
Why do all us gringos
Go for it.
get
Yeah.
so hammered?
Gringos get so hammered because it's just another day to drink tequila.
Oh, I
Do
love
Mex-
tequila.
Do Mexicans?
I really do love tequila.
I
After I
love-
went to Mexico, I really do love
We're
tequila.
gonna drink a lot of tequila tonight. We have a lot of tequila.
What do you do on
drinking
St.
to
Patty's Day? You drink Guinness and Jameson,
Yeah,
right?
but do
Yeah.
Actually, I
Mexicans?
drink tequila on
But do
St. Patrick's
Mexicans
Day.
take it? Do
right.
Mexicans get this stuff? You have in your restaurant. You have Mexicans work in the kitchen.
We have a couple.
Are they annoyed that all these gringos celebrate their holiday? Is it like do they roll
They
their
love
eyes?
it. They embrace it.
They embrace it.
Yeah.
Mexican people are really nice.
It's just a good day to have fun, you know?
Celebrate life.
Why are they so little?
Yeah.
Like why are Mexicans so tiny?
I don't know.
It's the calcium in the water.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink
It's a
water in
fact.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
two things wrong with that, Andrew. There's two things I have a problem with that.
No, what happens is that
No, there's no. Wait a second.
I know
They didn't.
I have two problems with your answer.
Okay.
One, nobody can hear you because you're not mic'd.
Okay.
And two, you don't know.
I do know. I went to Mexico.
But nobody can hear you. But literally, no one can hear what you're
I'm
saying.
telling you.
So, all right, I'll be like a court stenographer. Go ahead.
The reason why.
The reason
they're
why
short is
the-
because there's so
they're
much
short
calcium in the water.
is because
that
there's so much
bones are
calcium in the
really
water
dense.
that their bones are dense.
So at like 12, 13, 14 years
So
old.
12,
they're
13,
fully
14
grown
years old.
Because the density of their
The
bones.
density.
Grown
Not
because of
quite
density.
the density. What it is
I
is
almost
that
don't wanna
in
disagree
order
with
for you
that.
to grow, okay.
We realize nobody's
Look at a
mic.
picture of.
Stenographer. In order for
Weird.
in order for
This
you
is
to
it.
grow-
Wait. This is Andrew's wife speaking now. Jessica, go ahead.
In order for you to grow,
In order for you to grow,
you grow to a certain height, and so
you
your-
grow to a certain height. Go
Until your
slower, please. I'm not that good.
calcium
This is my first day on the job.
until your calcium level
Until your
I would be so
calcium
much better at
level
this than
reaches
you.
a certain point.
reaches a certain point.
It's what has to do with inside of your bones.
It goes on.
It has to do.
It
has to
with
do
what's
with the
your
inside of
bones.
your bones.
So because of that,
Because of
So
that,
because of that,
the calcium that's
the calcium
in the water they
in the
drink
water they drink
causes them to be shorter.
causes them to be shorter. So what
I would
what
hate to be Mexican.
so what Jessica is saying is that
Colombia has the same problem.
that people
Oh.
in these
No, they don't.
southern
I'm pretty tall.
in the southern
Saying.
wait a second, in the southern part of the world, there's something wrong with the calcium in the water that
Colombians
makes
aren't
people
that
short.
short.
How tall are you?
I don't know. I have a Colombian friend. He's
But-
pretty small.
Throughout South America, there's
Are you
a lot of
Colombian?
calcium in the
I'm not Colombian, but I have
that a
we
Colombian
have a
friend?
mutual friend.
Yeah.
What part of Colombia? It depends, I guess.
Medellin.
Stop!
I'm not sure.
May I
because
just say
Medellin-
the crack
Why did you
capital
say
of the
Medellin?
world?
Medellin, he's got a cocaine problem. But
Yeah.
Oh, of course he does. Who doesn't? That's
Who
literally the
doesn't? I
crack.
don't. What do you mean who doesn't?
Because you're a dealer.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
dealers,
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
No, that's pretty. You know what I'm saying, right?
they do.
I just find it so fascinating that Mexicans are so short.
Well, actually, it's the more southern you go in Mexico, the taller.
Yeah, because what about
And
the
lighter
soap opera
skin that
guys?
people are.
They start to
Those
grow.
soap opera guys
So you can go,
are
you can
really-
go so far south they begin to grow in Mexico.
That's really what it is. That the more close you are to the border, the
How far
shorter
south
and-
do you have to go to get an NBA player?
Oof.
Like the South
Africa
Pole?
South.
Like the South Pole.
But you know what? It's all in flux, you know. Because look at China, look at Yao Ming.
Right.
Your population where everyone's generally short. You're a 7'7" player.
Right.
Probably one of the tallest players in the NBA. So I mean, like,
Are there any Mexican
has
NBA
Mexican
players?
put out-
There's one.
Yeah, in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't know what his
There's no
name is, but I
Colombian
remember
ones.
watching it from the Chris Rock show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Because most of
Not
the
Chris Rock
jockeys.
show.
you
Bernie
don't,
Mac.
you don't
Bernie
know.
Mac.
You just don't know, you know.
So all right, so Cinco de Mayo's coming up.
Yes, it is.
And we're drinking tequila. We're drinking your margaritas.
We're drinking our
the
Mexican
restaurant is
bulldogs.
called
Jalapenos.
and and the reason why you're here is because we want to learn all about this holiday, and we want people to come to your restaurant and just get hammered.
Just get hammered.
And tell me,
I'm gonna
you
come for the
serve
margaritas.
you serve
Have
these
fun.
drinks.
Well,
Stop
number
by.
one, eat great food.
Let's
great.
talk
And
about
get
these
hammered.
drinks you serve with the beer in it.
I'm gonna have to make another one because
gonna have to make another one.
everybody's empty.
Let's make another one.
little-
Make one. If you need to make one.
Oh,
What do you call these
look
drinks?
who wants another one?
All right.
Look who wants another one?
Well, if you
Well,
must.
I mean, if you need
Can you
to
can you
demonstrate.
grab me a clip?
You make one, and I'm gonna keep asking you
I
questions.
need a clip and
You can have mine.
I'll send it a beer.
I actually have an important question.
Okay.
What is it about tequila that makes us so fucking insane?
What kind of tequila is this?
That is Jose Cuervo.
Oh.
I can't believe you guys used the house.
Yummy.
You used the house Cuervo.
So first, Chaunce, we need to talk about the history of
Cuervo
tequila.
is really good.
Yeah, well, let's do this first. Yeah,
Cuervo
let's.
is not usually a house.
No, it's not House Tequila. We
But
got
nobody.
something
But,
else.
no. Let's talk about
No,
tequila for
we
a
don't
second.
even mess around with the Zoom when that stuff is so terrible.
Zapata.
But isn't
No,
when I was a kid
What
growing
What
up, when
about
I was
Jaramillo? Do you guys like Jaramillo tequila?
I've actually never had that.
We have a tequila-ria, so we have all the finest.
When I was
tequila.
a
That one
kid-
is really good. I had
It-
it in
it-
Cancun.
like Don Julio.
Don
nobody.
Julio.
The best
one-
tequila we have in house is Don Julio
I
1942.
black out every time
42.
I have that,
Yeah.
so thank God you guys
It's
didn't use
amazing.
that because I probably wouldn't be able to get home. Yeah. But I black out every time I have.
No,
I
nobody's
have that.
mic.
Like
We're
I
just
really
talking.
do.
We're just talking.
Like I wake up the next day and I'm like, what the
Are we
fuck?
even doing a show?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep
Are we
making
just
them
hanging
for
out?
everybody.
Can everybody? Can we just? I know we're hammered, but can we focus for 1 second on tequila?
You haven't said a word in like.
He's not
forever. Are
mic'd.
you okay?
There's no point. He's not mic'd. There's no point.
Aw, stop.
All right, so-
Get a mic.
Let me please ask us about tequila.
Yeah.
When I was a kid growing up, Cuervo was always like, oh, Cuervo, the worm.
You too.
But isn't it true that now Cuervo is the low end of tequila?
Yeah, I'll explain to you what
Yeah.
it is. Jose Cuervo is
Yummy.
Jose Cuervo is just it's
I'm ready for another one, by the way.
Me too.
it's not great tequila.
Yes.
That has great marketing.
They have great marketing.
They're not
But
made
the
with blue.
tequila-
Blue agave is the best quality tequila. That
is it?
agave is the the fruit, the cactus that they make tequila out
Right.
of.
I've
And
never
blue,
had that.
blue agave is what they make the best tequilas out of.
Mezcal, is that any good?
Mezcal is a tequila that's made out of the Jalisco region of Mexico.
Yeah, we should tell them to understand the origins of tequila to understand mezcal. Tequila,
It's made in Jalisco, Mexico.
yeah, mezcal is outside of Jalisco.
So it's like, it's what it is. It's champagne. It's made in the Champagne region of
Right,
France.
right. So it doesn't
anything
mean it-
else is sparkling wine.
Cabo Wabo, good or bad?
Jalisco. It's made in Jalisco.
Jalisco,
Tequila.
good.
Patron.
Yeah, good.
Patron
Marketing,
Silver.
you gotta-
Patron
you gotta-
Silver.
Which
So I drink Patron Silver.
good
Am I wasting my
marketing.
money? Am I wasting my money?
Marketing.
Very good market.
If I want to order a good tequila, what should I be ordering? Like what? I don't want to waste my money.
Don Julio.
Don
You
Julio?
want a good tequila, you're not going to put it in a margarita.
No, a shot.
A shot. You'd order a Don Julio, it's great.
Don Julio.
I have a favorite called Coralejo. Well, we're probably the only restaurant that I've ever seen that has it.
Yeah, Corlejo,
Corlejo.
Añejo. Añejo.
Coralejo,
yeah.
we have Reposado, Añejo, and Blanco. And then we have, the best tequila we have in-house is Don Julio 1942.
Don Julio. So that's what I should ask.
1942.
What's it cost for a
Reserve.
shot?
That erases your
For a
memory.
shot, it's about $21.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's a 1942.
I think 40.
Henry, do you serve that? 21. How do you charge for a shot?
About $20 a shot.
Really? Wow. $20 a
And then
shot.
that's the kind of
What do you? What?
Did I get
The real?
What happens? $20 a shot. What happens?
45 bucks a shot.
What do I experience?
It's more of a connoisseur
Yeah.
type experience. You know? I mean,
If you don't know tequila,
Right.
you're going to experience just taking a shot of tequila.
I might as well do the,
You
the
might as
house
well
tequila.
do house tequila.
yeah. So,
But-
I mean, what we need to explain is the whole process of tequila. You know, we have the Bianco, you have the Rosado, and you have the Añejo.
Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo. Blanco is the pure taste of tequila. That's the unadulterated tequila. It's made in a glass or stainless steel still, and it's, boom, not aged at all. Made. Clear. Reposado is aged up to 1 year in an
Okay.
oak barrel. So now you're getting the flavors of the oak, you're getting the color, and Añejo was aged from a year up.
But if you don't know tequila, it really is. I wouldn't be gaining or losing anything by just saying, "Give me the house tequila." Like as far when I wake up in the morning, am I gonna have a less of a hangover if I have?
To be honest with you, in my opinion, I feel like as a bartender,
Yes, absolutely.
you get drunk off of top shelf stuff, and you get drunk off of
a
house
hangover is
stuff.
a hangover,
Hangover is your body fighting off all the alcohol and the toxins in you,
right?
But
Your body's
Because I've always heard, I always
Your
thought that the
body's
better
very
the tequila, the
dehydrated.
less the hangover.
Yeah.
It's not. I always thought the better the tequila, the less the hangover.
No.
It has to do with the amount of water you've intaked in your body. So you get dehydrated. That's what's causing the
the loss of vitamins in your system, it's
So it's really just I mean, if you're rich and can afford a $20 shot, you really just because you're rich and can afford the shot.
Well, no, I mean, as you go up, you gain more taste, if you will, when you're a craftsman, you know? So, like, when we say añejo, that means that tequila has actually been hanging out in a barrel for a couple of years, gaining flavor.
The quality.
The
I mean,
quality,
yeah.
yeah.
Quality is
What's the
better
most
in añejo.
expensive shot I can get at your
We said
restaurant?
Don
It's the
Julio.
Don Julio 1942. It's about $21.
And that's the $20. Do people
Yeah.
ever order a shot of it?
I have not opened a bottle yet.
Are you serious? Have you even opened the bottle?
No one has wanted to try it.
Oh, I gotta try it. I gotta come in and try it.
We sell.
me too.
I'll tell you. Do you sell a lot, Hendrik? Really? People
Yeah.
come in and order $20 a shot.
$45 a shot for the Don Julio Real.
$40 for a shot.
45.
And people do that. People order a shot of that.
Yes, we're out of it.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
$40 a
Yeah.
shot. You
But-
better get. If you don't get laid, if you order a $45 shot, if you don't get
Next
laid,
time I go to 46
That's the
Lounge,
thing. If
somebody
you want
asks
to
me if
make
I
an
wanted to
impression
buy
on
me
a
a
girl,
drink.
you take
Yeah.
her to a
Yeah.
restaurant and you say, "Hey,
Don
listen,
Julio
it's Don
Real,
Julio."
please.
Two.
Yep.
here's what I want to
Yeah.
do. Do me a favor, please. This is what I'd like to do if you'll entertain me.
Singles
I want to
night.
come to your restaurant and
Yes.
sit at your bar.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring a girl.
Yeah. You
And
know what? It's on my
gonna-
house.
No, I don't even want you to do that. I'm gonna order the most expensive shot. I want you to tell me it's $100 a shot, and give me the cheapest shit you have. And I want you to pour me that shot, and put it in front of me, and say to her, let her believe I'm paying $100 a shot.
Okay.
But I don't care if it's the cheapest tequila you got. I don't want you to waste your bottle, and make me get laid based on that.
They're
And
gonna-
see
or they're
and
gonna
see.
pour it in front of her. She's just
No,
Sir
they won't
Chaunce.
know. They won't know.
Secretly?
It's so secretive. It's so expensive that they don't even bring out the bottle. Like it's that secretive. Like you
Hey.
just.
Listen, I'll take care of you, man.
Bye.
Andrew's going to get our guest. No, it's that. I'll order like 4 or 5 of them. So
Yeah.
it looks like I paid $600.
And I'll just take care of you.
You will? Really?
Of course I will.
Can
Okay.
you take me that day? I want.
You want to
have
come?
more
You
of
want to
this.
come? But I want to get
You
laid.
want to be that girl?
I want to know.
No, I
I
don't
want
wanna be that girl.
No, she doesn't want to be that girl.
I already
trust me.
know you guys' plan.
Yeah, she has
Whoa.
no idea. That girl.
I'll come be your wingman.
You want to be my wingman?
I'll be your wingman. No?
You know, you can be my wingman if you want. I need a wingman.
Yeah.
I need somebody to talk
You
me
need a
up.
wing team, so we'll be.
I
there.
do need. I need a wing team. I actually. You know, people
and
need
Shauna.
Some people need a wingman. I need a wing team.
I mean, considering how well I did that one night here.
I don't know, man.
I gotta
you
admit
do
this.
it pretty well yourself.
No, Shauna has hooked me up. I do my best when Shauna's around. I don't know why or what it is. I always get laid when Shauna's next to me. It's bizarre. What is it about you?
Sounds horrible.
I get when you're next to me, I get laid, and it's just me and you, which is the bizarre part. Like it's.
It's like we must feed off of each other's energy or something.
We do.
The girls get jealous of her, and they're like, "I'm gonna take that
No,
guy." home.
yeah. I
You
mean,
think that's what it is, Shauna?
That's probably one of those things. It's like, you know.
They say, "Oh, he's a very attractive person." And then,
Because
you know,
because Jessica, Andrew's wife, kills me. She kills me. I will never get laid if you're in the room.
That is not true.
No, we've experienced this before. We went through this. There's no chance of me getting laid if you're next to
She
me.
was a prostitute, honey. You would have had a.
I couldn't get laid by a prostitute with you next to me.
wasn't like-
You prevented me from getting laid by a prostitute. How's that possible?
She saved
You literally, I had a
saved you
prostitute.
money.
I had a prostitute sitting next to me, and you stopped me from getting laid. How do you even explain
Actually, I
that?
wasn't even the one that stopped you. It was the other people.
It was your husband. You tag team
wasn't
me.
me.
You and your husband tag team me. Kept me from getting
No,
laid.
you and I had a conversation without words, and I let you be. I turned my back to you and let you be. Correct or not? Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay.
But your back turning was so powerful and strong. Your back turning was such a message
Like
to the
my
prostitute. Your back turning was such a message to the prostitute that she broke out in tears. She broke out in tears.
Bullshit.
Did she leave the table crying?
you made a prostitute cry.
I
Did
didn't
she
think-
leave our table crying?
She left the table, but not because of me.
Who did she leave the table crying?
Because you went and told somebody. You went to go get your phone because 27 people at the table texted you like get the
To
prostitute.
get the
out of
prostitute
here.
out of the table.
And then you went to go get your phone to read all the text messages.
Yes.
And then you had
And
to
she was
ask-
dragged away by her
She
neck.
was asked to leave.
She was
by
asked
her
to leave
pimp.
by her neck.
Yes.
by her pimp.
By her pimp.
And then another.
Where the hell are you
The
guys
woman
hanging
of my
out at
dreams.
that you guys have
The
prostitutes
woman-
at
the
your
woman of
table?
my
At least you were making
Right?
prostitutes cry.
The woman who I
It's
love.
bad enough the girl's a prostitute. Now you're making her
The
cry.
woman who I love
Nothing to do
dearly.
with me.
The woman who I love dearly, you had removed from the room. Anyway, we
What's
gotta take a
the name
break.
That you loved her dearly.
I still love her dearly.
What's her name?
Oh, I'm out of margarita.
Dilly.
Boo.
Her name is Dilly.
Dilly?
Dilly.
Dilly?
Yes.
All right, Jung.
I have
Your
to.
show.
I hate you so much. Listen, we gotta take a break. I want to thank the good people at
I'll say
Where?
it. Stop. Jalapenos.
Restaurant in Glenrock, New Jersey. What's your website
Jalapenosmexgrille.com.
and Facebook?
Facebook. He's a
Jalapenos.
Facebook guy.
Facebook.com/Jalapenos Mex Grill.
And Twitter
Twitter.com/JalapenosNJ.
and email.
JalapenosNJ@gmail.com.
And
Instagram?
Pinster.
No, Instagram.
Nah, I don't know if it's
Instagram.
Instagram, no.
LinkedIn.
Not know that.
Zanga?
What is it?
Isn't it Zanga?
I think that's a
Zango?
part of our social media.
Is that? All right, it's as far as you guys go.
Check us out.
No,
and come
seriously.
through.
And what's
Yeah.
what's the address for people that want to go that are in the Glenrock
930
area?
Prospect Street in Glenrock, New Jersey.
All right, you guys, thank you so much, and don't go anywhere because stay close because we want more drinks made. The show's the whole celebration has not ended because we're bringing in a supermodel right now. Doesn't mean the celebration has come to a halt.
No, that means we're.
So now we're gonna ask you to be a bartender for the rest of the show
Okay.
and keep us drinking.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, this should be fun. We're already hammered. The next half of the show should be fucking nuts. We'll be right back after this break. Hey everybody, we're back. You're watching the Chaunce Hayden Show being broadcast live from the Sapphire Gentlemen's Club in New York City, the world's greatest gentlemen's club. Of course, you can watch the show on metropolisnights.com. And I want to say welcome to our guest. Brooke Villone.
Yes.
Brooke Villone from the TV show Baseball Housewives.
Baseball wives.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, I'm sorry, I said house. Ooh.
It's okay.
That's like that worst thing you can say.
Start over.
But no, we don't have to because, all right, let's start off with this. Let's just get right down to the nitty gritty. Okay, the show got canceled.
No season 2.
No season 2.
Correct.
Why? What happened? Because there's so many. There's baseball wives. They have football wives. What happened to baseball wives? She didn't be a no-brainer.
I know. I thought so
What
too.
happened?
I'm actually not even sure what happened, but there was not enough viewers, so they canceled.
You know who I blame?
Who?
Anna Benson. Right? Anna Benson, the wife of Chris Benson.
Yes.
Do you blame her? You do blame her, don't you?
I don't blame her. Absolutely not.
Who do you blame?
The
Whose
viewers.
fault was it?
No one was watching.
Why? Why? Look at you. How could you not watch you? You're so
I don't
beautiful.
know.
You may be the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you say that to everyone that
Tatiana
sits
is
here.
not that.
Say that to
Tatiana.
everyone.
0.006.
In fact, let's do this. I want to do something with you, if you don't mind.
I just want to say you've been saying that for a week now. That this is the most beautiful woman that's ever going to
Yeah.
walk into the
I've been a champion of you for so long. Everyone, since I first met you, I have spent every waking moment of my life telling people, holy shit, you have to see this woman.
creepy.
And when did you first meet me?
A week ago.
Okay.
A
All right,
week
that's
ago.
good. I'm glad you got that right.
I want to prove to the world how good looking you are.
Tad.
Do we have that app? Can we please have, do you have that good looking app?
I do.
All right, we have, there's an app, okay? It's called, what is it called? How
ugly are you?
How ugly are you? No, it's called the ugly meter. It tells you how attractive you are. It scans your face and it tells you on a scale from 1 to 10 how beautiful you are. To give you an example, I was an 8. 10 is the ugliest you can possibly. 8.6. Thank you, Tatiana. 10 is as ugly as you can possibly be. 0 would be you, I'm assuming. Can we please just very
This
quickly
is
before we get
everyone
into the
that's
interview?
No, we
Right
can't
now.
because my phone, the battery died.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Are you serious?
Too much of a build-up.
Yeah.
You've sabotaged my show once again. You found another creative way of sabotaging my show. Do we have it? Do we have it?
Here's
Oh wait, Andrew.
Here's a photo of you,
Andrew,
like this.
your
Let me do it.
Is that
your attempt to sabotage the show has been foiled.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do
Let me
this.
it.
Wait, hold on. Be careful.
Would you like that picture?
No, we know you're beautiful. Scan her. It has to be your face.
Do I smile?
You're so anything you want. Just relax. But just relax.
Really close.
God.
It's a little awkward. Don't worry.
Yeah.
If I beat you, I'm gonna be
As I
so.
told you.
If I beat you, I'm gonna be so
I
happy.
was like, I didn't really even do my hair and makeup. Like, I was just coming, you know,
Okay,
like.
just so you know, I'm an 8.6. Andrew was like a 0 point something. So
0.6.
0.6. You get what? Oh, I'm sorry. That's you.
Ripped my earring.
All right.
You did.
Almost.
Let's guess.
All right. Let's guess. Can we start with me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're a 0.2.
But there's only 0 point something.
0.1. I'm gonna say you're a 0.1.
0.3. Miss Model.
All right.
What do you think, Andrew?
I know what it is.
Oh, that's right. Shauna, what do you think?
Guess, Shauna?
-4.
You think Brooke is so beautiful she's a -4?
Yes.
Okay. Tatiana?
Wait, what are the options?
Well, from 0 to 10.
It's 0 to 10. 10 being the worst.
Okay,
Chauncey
zero.
was.
You
Chauncey.
think she's a 0. You think
Yeah.
she's flawless.
0.
You find no flaws in Brooke whatsoever.
No, you're 0.
Well, I think that she's gorgeous. I just think that the app wouldn't allow for
Hey,
0.
Well, remember,
Definitely.
the app, does the app,
They would say
wait,
that-
Alright, I
does
really
the,
love
is the app,
people.
is the app,
0.1. 0.1. I still
is,
Hendrix.
is the app able to read that you have 3 children?
3, 1.
Because I think how many children do you have?
1.
Oh,
Yeah, you're freaking
all right.
liar.
So,
We need to start working on that.
so the
Still looks good.
so the app
Alright.
can probably tell you've had a child. I think you lose a point for that.
Okay. Yeah, I have a 22-month-old.
Okay, so I think you might lose a point.
Okay, you ready?
So
I'll
let's
tell
go.
you right now.
So what is? Wait a second, guys. What is the score?
I have it.
Of her?
I have it.
What is
What
it?
is it?
Andrew, what is it?
0.3.
See, you're a supermodel. You are a supermodel.
Psychic.
Yeah, that's.
Good, we'll talk later.
I'm not surprised. I mean, obviously you're so beautiful. Seriously, I've never seen anyone look like you. It's ridiculous.
I've seen
At
a lot
what
of people
point
look
in your
like
life?
me, but thank you very much.
At what point in your life do you realize that you're insanely good looking? When does it happen? 10 years old, 11, 12, 13? There's that one day you look in the mirror when you go, oh my God, look at me. Holy shit, how'd this happen? How old were you when that happened?
No, I just.
There wasn't that moment? There wasn't that one moment? There's never been a moment.
I mean, I'm just me, you know? Really.
Really?
I really am.
You're one of those. You never had a moment. You had a moment. You're lying
Right
to
now,
me.
because
You're
you guys
lying
are
to
all
me.
so nice. So thank
When
you
was
very
your
much.
When was your moment?
I haven't really. I was like an athlete, you know. Even when I was modeling, I was always
Really?
Yeah.
So, but you're a model, so there had to be a time when you said, "I'm going to go to a modeling agency because I know I can model because I'm hot."
But I really didn't. Like,
How did
I
that- so how did you
got
become a
approached.
model? How did
I've
you become-
always been this
You've been
tall
approached.
since I'm 15.
You probably don't know
So-
adversity, do you? Have you ever had a bad day in your life? Have you
Yes.
ever suffered any kind of negativity in your life?
Absolutely.
When you look like
Every
you
day,
don't, you do
but
not.
You know what? You just got to keep going.
What's adversity to you? What? What is adversity? What? Tell me. What is a bad day for you? You can't have a bad day. What is a bad day?
We just had a pretty shitty day.
Your day. Every day has to be paradise to you.
Well, thank you, but it's not. You know, I have problems like everybody
Could
else
you
does.
imagine being me for a day?
No one can.
Absolutely.
You need
I
to
would
be.
love to be you, to have
Oh,
a beautiful
you
woman
would-
sitting here all the time.
You would not understand what it is to be me until you're in my shoes.
Oh my God.
People treat you. Your whole day is based around people saying, "Oh."
Not really.
That's a little
I
creepy.
have to go to castings and compete with gorgeous women every day. You know what I mean? I get turned down
Women,
every day.
women hate you, don't they?
I don't
They do. You said on the show on Baseball Wives. You said women hate you. Why do women hate you?
Sometimes, because you know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. So of course,
Because you're the
someone's
prettiest.
gonna
Because
see
the
me.
other ones were not that cute at all.
Exactly.
I watched it once, and
You know, sometimes people will see someone and think, oh, you know, she's a model, so she's gonna be mean, or she's gonna be, and
I can't believe the show got canceled. I cannot believe it. Seriously, if they just took the camera and put it on you for an hour, and you just sat there and just looked at the camera, I'd watch it. So how did the show get? How did the show get canceled?
I honestly don't know. I mean, you would really have to talk maybe to the
Was that the
producers.
first time in your life you ever suffered adversity? The first time? Did you say, "Wait a
I do
second"?
it all the time.
Wait a second.
I go on castings
I'm
day
Brooke.
to day and
How could
get
the show be
rejected.
canceled?
No,
I'm Brooke.
No, I'm not like that. I'm really not like that.
Really?
Every day I get rejected.
Yes,
I go to
Andrew.
castings.
I have a question actually, because I always find like going into reality TV without being like a reality person.
Right.
Was there, like, it's actually a two-parter. One, did you not want to do it at first? Like, what was that thought process like going into it? And when you went into it, did people judge you in a different way?
When I first got approached, I thought, hey, it's a good, you know, stepping stone for my career. I'll get out there. And then obviously there was the negative part where I thought, oh, people are just gonna say, oh, she's doing a reality show. Like, what is she doing? You know.
Look at you.
But you're so sweet. But of course, people are gonna judge always. But I really thought it was gonna be something different.
What are you?
I'm half Italian, half Croatian.
You look like you're American Indian to me.
I get that a lot.
You could be like Pocahontas in my fantasy. If you put a feather in your head and you save me from the chopping block and then drag me to the tent, that would be my
oh my
fantasy.
God, I haven't watched Pocahontas.
I was actually, I'm
You
gonna
are
be her
so
for Halloween.
you are Pocahontas in my world. Andrew, what's your question? You have another question? Oh, all right. I have so many more questions for you.
Well, keep going.
I'm gonna go. All right. So Anna Benson, why do you hate her so much?
Oh, I don't hate her. I wish her well. Honestly, it's a show. You know.
Was she mean to you?
They were all mean, but it's
Jerks.
just the show. You know, that's what's gonna happen.
What's the deal with your husband? So, why do they call him Suitcase?
Because he's played with 12 different major league teams.
Okay.
So we are moving every year. You know, he's just.
So, when he gets traded, is it like a difficult situation at home?
Absolutely not.
Because all right, I want you to be honest with me and answer this question. Look me in the eye.
I've been looking you in the eye the whole time.
He lost $2 million with the Yankees. Do you hate him? When he lost those $2 million, he had a chance to make. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm inaccurate, tell me. He had a chance to make $2.5 million with the Yankees, and the deal fell through. Look at you. Look how beautiful you are. When that happens, you say, dude, look at me. You just lost $2.5 million.
I never say.
A-Rod's calling me. Derek Jeter is actually on the other line. Derek Jeter is on one phone. A-Rod is on the other. And you just cost me $2.5 million. Dude, come on. You're a relief pitcher. Do you say that to him?
No.
What do you say?
Not.
What do you say?
It's his career. And it's always been his career.
I wish I could be a fly in the wall when that happened. Oh, if I could fall into your brain the day that happened.
But Chaunce, you know what happens? I know someone that plays. You become so numb to that. Like the numbers change. Like week after week. Like 1 week you're offered $5 million, the other week you're offered less than $1 million. Like it changes up and down.
Look at Brooke's face. $2.5 million.
She's probably adjusted to that. Like
she
the number
never
doesn't mean anything.
You never adjust to losing, right, Brooke? You never adjust to losing $2.5 million. Never. There's no adjusting to that. $2.5 million is $2.5 million. There's no adjusting. There's no, right? You say, dude, you're a relief pitcher. $2.5 million. Derek Jeter is he's breaking up with Mickey Kelly. Derek Jeter just broke up with Mickey Kelly. By the way,
but he has a long career, Chaunce. Relief pitchers have a longer career than anybody else.
Yeah, but they don't make the big money that Derek Jeter makes.
Well, they can make money.
How many times did Derek Jeter hit on you when he was?
Never. He was
Never?
always very polite.
So it was just Alex then?
He was always very
How
polite
did you get
too.
Alex off your back? How did you finally end the torment?
They
of
were
Alex
all
Rodriguez?
very polite. He played there
How
2
does he
years.
do it? How does Alex do it? What's his word? What's his pickup line?
He does not.
Text.
have
He
one.
texts.
No, absolutely
Have you
not.
ever got a penis text message to you ever?
Penis text message?
Ever? Not once? Not once?
Not once.
Brett Favre has.
I know.
You haven't?
Unfortunately not.
Not
I'm sorry.
one?
I know. I
Because I'll
haven't.
send you mine, but it won't be. You won't like it. You won't
I
like
did
it.
see your tongue. It's pretty
You
long.
saw my tongue.
It's pretty long on Google.
Does my
Yeah.
tongue? Does my tongue compete with a professional baseball player? Like when you're on Google and you're looking up, like you see all these things. Do you see professional this, professional that? Chauncey's tongue. Am I in the same league or it's not even close?
It doesn't even matter. You're a professional baseball player. I was never.
So
like
I have a
that,
shot.
but you're hilarious.
She just put you on the same level.
If
She said the title didn't matter.
you're a professional model, right?
Yes. I'm with a few different agencies.
How
I'm
bad
with
do you
Ford in
hate Heidi?
Arizona.
Do you hate Heidi Klum?
No.
Do you hate Naomi Campbell?
No,
Do you
actually,
hate Kate
I was her
Moss?
fit model in Milan, Naomi Campbell.
Really?
Yes.
And she wasn't a bitch.
No, I didn't meet her, but I fit. It's called a fit model, so you
what
fit
models
for
have you met that you can't stand?
them.
Who's the worst of the worst? Veronica Webb, right? She's the worst.
No, I never met her. Sorry.
You don't even know who she is, do you? She's so old.
I'm
She's
sorry, I
so old.
never met
That's
her.
like me saying Cindy Crawford.
I love
That's like me
her.
saying Twiggy. So what was Twiggy like to work with?
Oh my gosh. I don't
That's
know.
No, so
I'm
come on, tell
sorry.
me, give me some.
You really want to make me like this mean person that I'm not.
I just know it's not. No, I want you. No, honestly, it's just about. I just know you have so many stories. I know it. If I could call into your brain, if you and like the conversation we're gonna have an hour from now is the conversation I want now. The conversation we're about to have is the conversation I want now. Who do you hate as a model? Who's the worst?
There's never been anyone.
How do you?
That's been
And why are there no more supermodels? Why?
I don't know.
Know why? Photoshop.
Yep.
Photoshop ruined models, right? Because anybody, you know who told me this? Kathy Ireland
Okay.
told me
Gorgeous.
this.
Oh my gosh.
She told me once, she said, Chauncey, there's no more supermodels because anybody can be a supermodel because of Photoshop. You agree?
Yes.
But you could be, but look at you. Look at your legs. How tall are your legs?
I'm 5'11".
And you're like
And right now I'm probably like 6'5". So.
How does a baseball player get you? How did it happen?
My poster was in his locker.
Right now, like he goes and plays baseball in your home
He's actually coaching right now.
for the Chicago Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not in Chicago? Why does he not have you in Chicago?
I love to work. So.
But why can't you
and
work
New
out of
York-
Chicago?
Hello, New York is the best city in the world.
Really?
Yes.
So he leaves
would
you
not be
alone.
here with you.
He leaves you alone. That's there's no way. He's not that big. He's not that famous to leave you alone.
He's an amazing guy.
But come on, you could have anybody.
No,
could you literally could you have could you have an Arab Could you have an Arab prince? Could you have President Obama?
No, I don't want him.
I don't want him.
No political.
Could you have Could you have Tipper Gore?
I don't want anybody.
It's Al Gore.
I would want.
Could you have anybody? Has a man ever said no to you?
No.
Has a man? My last question. This is my
answer for her, no.
This is my last question. Has a man ever said no to you in your life? Do you know what that rejection is?
No.
Have you
I get
ever felt the
rejection all
emotional
the time,
rejection?
though. In my job,
You're like
there's
Spock.
rejection every
Like
day.
you have no emotions. Like you don't even know what heartbreak is. You have no clue. You've never felt adversity. Has a man
Have
ever
you
said
watched
no?
the show? Watch the show.
Has a man said no to you in your life?
No, but it's
Oh my God, a man has never said no to you? What is your life like? That's insane. You've never experienced heartbreak. You could never write a love song. Never.
I know,
Can you
but
relate
I'm
to
not
love
a
songs?
singer. I'm not
Can
a
you
singer.
Can you relate to love
I'm
songs?
not a singer.
Can you listen to love songs? You don't
Absolutely.
but they don't mean anything to you because you don't know what heartbreak is. You're like, what the fuck are they talking about? Everything is so fucking great. Everything's so amazing. Everything is so
Oh my
amazing. What are they talking about? Country music. Anyway, that's the show. We'll be back next week. Brooke Villone, everybody.
Bye. You are hilarious.